All right. Well, a lot of us are in a shit situation regarding the coronavirus outbreak and all that bullshit. So we're going to have to basically make the best of a bad situation. First thing you need to realize is it's really not that bad. It's not something that's going to kill you. It's not something that's going to really beat you up. A very large percentage of people who get it have very mild symptoms. The danger is people with weak immune systems and old people. So if you have it, quarantine yourself. Stay away from people. Don't give it to somebody you can kill because you feel like a fucking jackass. So don't be selfish. Don't try to go to gyms. Don't try to tell people that you don't have it. Don't try to act like you don't have it. Keep yourself at home. Make sure you get through it. Shouldn't be too long. 5 to 10 days. Suck it the fuck up. Get through it. So, that said, the issue with this is not really the sickness that we're going to get. It's the fact that it's going to interrupt our lives. It's basically making most of our lives hell. People are getting laid off work. People are having less work, or people are not making money, whatnot. So a lot of people are in bad situations. So for all of you guys watching this, you probably want to know about the gym. So that's why I'm here. First thing we want to make sure we do is don't beat up your immune system. If your immune system is beat up and you catch this shit, then it's going to be a lot worse for you than it should be. So first thing you need to make sure of is keep your immune system healthy. Where's the majority of your immune system? In your digestive tract. So stop eating shit. Don't sit home and eat potato chips and cookies and junk food because you're sitting home and it was the only shit on the shelves and it's the only shit that you've stocked up on because you know it lasts a long time. Stay on your healthy eating regimen. Make sure you do your cardio. Make sure you're working out. Make sure you're taking your health supplements. You might want to boost some of them, like your curcumin. But for the most part, don't change much about what you're doing. A lot of you guys can't go to the gym. Yeah, I know that. So we're going to get into that in a second, but really want to make sure we emphasize keeping the immune system healthy. Drinking lots of water, getting your fiber in, making sure motility is good, keeping insulin sensitivity high so everything is processed properly, metabolism's moving. You know, you're not sitting at home on your ass letting everything build up. Another thing not to do, don't sleep too much. A lot of you guys are home more than usual. Sleeping too much will weaken your immune system. Get your ass up. If you can't get to the gym and you're saying you don't have a cardio piece, bullshit. Don't care what the temperature is outside. Dress accordingly. You can find a hill. You can find a track. You can go somewhere. You may have a boardwalk if you live on the coastlines. There's a million ways you can do cardio. Don't say you can't. If you haven't been doing cardio, maybe you want to do some. You can lower your body fat during this time period. Boost your sensitivity and really prime your body for when the gyms open back up and we start pounding food again and you shoot back up. So for those of you who were bulking and had it interrupted, diet harder. Immune system gets stronger, body fat gets lower, partitioning and sensitivity gets better, and you're going to basically prime yourself for a good situation when you get back moving. Now, as far as lifting and working out at home, I have seen a lot of videos that people are putting out, and there's a lot of full body workouts and things like that. That's not what we tend to do, though, is it? So I'm not going to tell you can grow throughout a period like this. We're going to try. That's going to be the mindset, but odds are probably not going to put on any muscle during this period. But you can basically do like a mock prep. Get leaner, get tighter, get stronger, get more conditioned in certain movements, like a pistol squat. Most of you can't fucking do it. So, and if you can do it, most of you can't do 3, 4, 5 reps without holding on to something. So that's something to work on right there as far as leg strength. You can work on your mobility. You can work on your flexibility. You can start healing injuries. But the point that I'm going to touch on is something that I've been hammering all year long, and now we're stuck with it. And it's the fact that progressive overload is just not available to us weight-wise in this situation. Oh no, we can't increase our weights. We can't beat the logbook. The fuck you can't. You can beat it with reps. You can beat it with tempo. You can beat it with harder exercises. So some of you are going to have access to gyms. That's great. Stay on your plan. The people that can't, I'm going to try to put out some videos in the next day or so as far as at-home workouts for each different body part. I already have a leg one posted, so you guys can go check that out. But the fact of the matter is, what you're going to have to focus on right now is going to be reps, time under tension, and intensifiers. Anything that can make the exercise harder. What we need to remember is the main variable that needs to be addressed when we're training if we want to adapt and grow or refine muscle is absolute effort. And what does that mean? It just means complete failure, total effort, intensity. So if we can't do it with weights, we can slow down the tempo, make it harder. We can increase rep ranges. We're going to be doing more metabolic work than we are going to be doing myofibril hypertrophy work, which would be, just lifting really, really heavy and hard. But you can still get something out of this. You got to slow your reps down, time under tension, draw your eccentrics down, have more explosive concentrics because we're not dealing with exercises. So the faster you move the weight or the faster you move your body weight, the stronger the force production, which is going to get more stimulus out of it. So we're going to have to get better at that. But you could also shorten your rest periods, increase your rep ranges, and just do a lot of different exercises that you haven't done. Who knows? I promise a lot of you guys are going to get sore this week because these are a lot of exercises that your body is not used to doing. You're not familiar with it. So your motor unit recruitment patterns and your body's response is not programmed and it's not ready for these exercises. Think about whenever you change an exercise in the gym or you do something new and you hit a muscle from a different angle, you get pretty sore, don't you? So this is going to offer you a good stimulus initially, and then you're going to have a good base to go off of that. So that's simply my outlook on this. Stay tuned. I'm going to put more things out. There's a lot of guys putting out great videos right now. Tons of great exercises, tons of great workouts. You're stuck at home. Surf the web a little bit, watch a little bit of YouTube. You might want to swing over to John Meadows' channel and watch an entire full body workout video that he did that was great. So make the most of this, prepare for when it's over, and you'll be in a good situation.